Hey guys, welcome back. The conversation I'm going to be talking about is might hit some of you pretty hard, but then again, if it does, that just means you got to get up and improve. Getting in shape or staying in shape. Why is that so important? Well, for a number of reasons. Number one is because you want to be healthy, right? Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to fight off a bear. I don't even think C-Bum would be able to fight off a bear. CT Fletcher might. That motherfucker might be bench pressing that motherfucker. If he doesn't have a heart attack. I'm just kidding. Much love, much respect to CT Fletcher. He was one of the reasons why, one of the biggest influences for me getting in the gym. So, much respect to my boy out there. But in all seriousness, health is incredibly important, right? Because obviously the more unhealthy you get, the more risks that you take on, right, for health conditions such as heart complications, diabetes, even lung complications, right? Always breathing heavy to walk from the couch to the refrigerator, right, to heat up your chicken nuggets and french fries. Because that's what I always ate, chicken nuggets and french fries. Hey, look, don't knock it, man. Don't knock it, all right? I love my dino nuggets. But being healthy is super important, right? And that's why. Another reason is because you look competent, you look strong, right? And people gravitate to that. When people gravitate to that, you start to gain more confidence in yourself, right? Because you're showing people how to work out, you're giving advice on how to stay fit. And that community comes from that, right? Listen, guys, there's a number of things, a number of really tangible benefits that come from getting in shape or staying in shape, right? And it's not just the attention or the validation that you get from women, although you do get a lot more of it than you do when you're not in shape. Hell, you hardly get any of it at all if you're not in shape, because it is instinctive, right, for women to just have their eyes glued to the muscles. It is what it is. Can you really blame them? No, I don't. It's the same thing for us guys, when we see a small waist, a big ass and, whatnot. Not going to go into too much detail about that. You guys know what I'm talking about. So, get in shape and stay in shape. It's incredibly important, right? Things will really improve, and you will feel so much better. It also improves mental health too. You'll feel so much better about yourself. The reason why so many people have body dysmorphia today is because they're not taking care of themselves. Especially men. If you don't like those love handles, if you don't like those man boobs you got, how about you change it? And stop telling yourself that you'll change it tomorrow. That you'll start in a couple days from now, or you'll start next paycheck. Walking is free. Walking is free. Doing some push-ups and sit-ups in your living room or outside, boys, that's free. So you have no excuse. There's no excuse. that day that I was going to the gym and I was heading to the gym in one of my videos, I wasn't feeling that great. There have been a few times where I have went to the gym and I wasn't really feeling that great. Now, obviously, right, if your dog's sick, don't do that, right? And I wouldn't really recommend going to the gym so much if you're sick, right? You don't want to get anyone else sick, and you don't really want to make yourself sicker. So, you know, that's also another thing too. Don't work yourself that hard, you know, that you're putting yourself right back in the bed sick. But what I am saying to you guys is that even if you're not feeling it, go. Right. I learned my lesson going to the gym when I was sick, because I made myself worse. So obviously there are going to be drawbacks too. So it's all about taking care of yourself. Know when you're sick, when you can't go, right? For some guys, it's hard for us to make ourselves get back in bed and recover fully before we get back in the gym, right? But, you know, if you just have sinuses hitting you a little bit, right, and you're feeling kind of bad, you know, you can do just a little bit. I did just a little bit, you know. So, but back on, I'm going off on a tangent here. Back on the main topic here. You do want to make sure that you are physically fit in the event that you have to protect yourself, right? That's important. You know, learn. I love to learn boxing. That's one thing that I love to do in the gym. You know, whether it's 5, 10, 30 minutes that I'm in there practicing boxing. It's a combative sport, right? Very physically demanding sport. Well, I wouldn't say physically demanding, but it's a very physical sport, right? But it's something that I do enjoy doing, right? And it does two things. One, you learn how to defend yourself, and then two, you're getting more fit, right? And that's, like I said, that's incredibly important. So learn. You can. It doesn't have to really be boxing. It can be anything. Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, karate. It doesn't really matter. Just something that pushes you to get fit, right? So that's why I'm telling you guys, get fit, because it may mean the difference between getting your ass kicked, right, and defending yourself. And it's not, and it may not even be just yourself, right? You may be having to defend your family. Times are crazy these days, boys. People are mugging each other all the time. Homeless people are tweaking out all the time. Right? So you may have to defend yourself or your family against them. So and that's something you have to keep that in mind. And listen, guys, there are people out there that just want to hurt you. Before I went into the military, there was some advice that I got from a prior MTI, military training instructor, because I was in the chair force. Our workouts were pushing the chairs around the office. He said that you should always train because there's someone training to kill you. And look, guys, this is the reality of life. There are people out there that would love nothing more than to see you and your family and or your family dead. Right? And that's just the reality. There are some people out there that do that. That are like that, excuse me. So, gotta be fit. Have to be. There's no, oh, I'll start tomorrow. No. You get up and you go. You walk. At least walking is a good start, right? Walking is some kind of exercise. Because your body extorts so much energy walking. I want to say that your body extorts 80% of it just on the daily functions, right? Ask yourself, why are you so tired after a workout? Why are you ready for bed so much? Why are you so ready for bed when you finish a workout? It's because your body has expended most of its energy already, right? And that is a good thing. The reason it's a good thing is because your body starts developing a tolerance, starts getting stronger and stronger, right? When I got back into the gym, I was also really starting to go to school, and I'm telling you, some of the hills were hard for me, to walk up, because I was just that out of shape, Now things are easy for me. I hardly break a sweat on any of these hills, and so some of them not really a challenge, but regardless, they are a challenge for someone who is out of shape, right? And someone who isn't fit. So you don't want to be that guy that can't do that, because you're not dependable, right? You're not healthy, and nature will not select you. I mean, that's saying it pretty bluntly, but it is the truth, right? So, and like I said in many of my videos, look, guys, everything depends off of you, right? So if you aren't fit, right, if you're not capable, why would someone else depend on you? So just keep that in mind, boys, right? I want to see you get out there. I want to see you do things, right? Get physical, get active, get fit, all right? And I'm telling you, you'll see so many benefits come from that. So, like always, boys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm gonna have to wrap this up here because I have to get into class. But please like and subscribe. There are a few YouTubers, just like myself here. I know we're small, but we're going to get bigger, right? That I want to reach as many men as possible to lift them up, right? Because that's the whole point of this channel. So, like, share, and subscribe, please, guys. Let's spread this message. Let's spread the word here. And as always, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of this. right? And go lift, go punch a punching bag, you know, don't kick anyone in the face. Well, unless they kick you in the face, then. But take care of yourselves. All right, that's pretty much what I'm saying here. So take care of yourselves, and listen, guys. You know, I don't think anyone has anything really figured out. You know, we spend our whole lifetime figuring things out, and I believe we only possibly scratch the surface of it, right? So no one has all the answers, but the answers that I do have, I will share with you. So also the comments, guys, leave some of your thoughts in the comments. I do read them. I do reply to them. I could learn something from them, right? And we all benefit from it. So appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys take care of yourselves again, and I'll talk to you soon.